What up, y'all? It's your boy Plantman P back with another video. Today we got a plant haul going on. We purchased 8 plants this month. I said 10, I think, in my Instagram post, but I lied, obviously. So we got 4 yesterday, which is Saturday, and the rest we got throughout the month. I'm doing this in no specific order, so plants, you guys are listening, please do not be mad. You are not in favorited orders. None of you are favorited more than others, so please grow as you please. No competition here. I love all you guys. But anyway, let's get into the plant haul. Coming up, silver pothos. I say pothos, but I think it's pothos, but I like pothos. But anyway, you guys have seen this on our Instagram. Leaf strokers reposted this, and it did a lot of damage on Instagram. It got like a whole bunch of likes. Our page got like a whole bunch of followers from it. The silver pothos likes bright indirect light, keep it moist, best to water when the top is dry. They love humidity, mildly toxic, so you might die, you might not, if for some reason you want to consume this beautiful guy. And now coming up, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the name of this guy is. It looks like a melon. It's not watermelon peperomia, I know that, but it has the same effect as a watermelon peperomia. I don't know what it's called, but look at all these little babies right here. Can you guys see it? Holy mackerel, look at all these little babies. All right, we got that from Rainbow. Silver pothos we got from, where was it? Oh, Venice Plants. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. So I would say about last week, we were watering the plants. We were watering the silver pothos and some other guys. And tell me why a worm came from one of the silver pothos. I'm pretty sure. We came back from the Bay Area. We took a little trip to the Bay Area. We came back, watered the plants. We saw the silver pothos, 2 of the leaves were like dead, and I didn't understand why, because it was only like a couple of days. I wish I had some footage of it, but I did not take it because I honestly was scared. I wasn't even gonna tell y'all, but why would I not tell y'all? So anyway, I feel like this is a learning experience for me, I guess. So bottom line is you're always supposed to look at your plants. For the most part, we do. This was the first time that we actually had some guests come into our home, and I was picking them up and taking them into their home from the bathtub, and inside the bathtub there was a freaking worm. It was probably about that big, so it wasn't that huge, but it's just the point, it's the principle, man. Like, how is a freaking worm gonna come into the crib, man? It came directly from this plant. I know that because we've had a bunch of plants. The plants that I watered at that specific time, we had them for a long time, and if there was a worm in there, it would have came out, you know? So this worm came from this plant, and we got it from Venice Plants. So no shade to Venice Plants, but just be careful when you're purchasing from there, I guess. And coming up next is the Zebrina. I don't know how to say the other name. That's a Traficante, that's a narco. But anyway, this is pretty dope. I call this Zebrina. It's also called the Wandering Jew, but I don't like that name for obvious reasons. But it likes bright indirect light, keep the soil slightly moist, misted, and problems, spider mites love this plant. A solution would be to keep it moist and get that humidity up. Also watering from the top, so that way it will hopefully drown all of the spider mites. It has like a super shiny leaf finish. It's like almost glitter, and that's pretty much it. Bright indirect light for that guy, just like every other plant. Silver pothos, bright indirect light. This little Peperomia something, bright indirect light. And what else? All right, let's do this. We got this from Leafy in Palo Alto in Bay Area when we did our little Bay Area trip. New growth right here. Achalasia pinstripe. It likes bright indirect light, keep it moist. Let the top few inches of the soil dry out before watering. It loves humidity. Mist it or humidify, put that little humidifier on. You can keep it in the bathroom twice a week, like I do when I do take a shower. I take showers. I just let them sit there for a little bit, let them soak up that humidity, and put them back in their homes. This is a marble queen, Pothos. Haven't came up with a name for her yet, but we got her from Mickey's. So dope. That finish. It's like, man, with me, like with plants, I choose my plants based off of the looks, and this is fire. Like, look at this, man. Obviously, her name is gonna be something related to a girl. I haven't came up with a name yet, but look at this thing. Super clean. Bright indirect light for this. Dry to the touch soil. It's pretty straightforward as far as care goes. Just like every other Pothos, if you have one, those guys are super simple. I would recommend those if you are a beginner on your houseplant journey. I would recommend one of those because it's super easy. And this Marble Queen is one of the other 4 that we purchased on Saturday that you guys are seeing for the first time. All right, what else? Praying plant, I believe. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. I don't know what this is, man, but I don't even know what it is. I'm not even gonna guess. I'm not even gonna say, oh, it's XYZ, because I don't know what it is. But again, in the comments, let me know what that is. It looks pretty crazy. I don't know any care tips for this guy, I'm gonna be honest, but it is fire. I don't have a name for him, but we'll figure it out and I'll let you guys know on Instagram. And this praying plant is also one of the 4 that we purchased on Saturday that you guys are seeing for the first time from us. Now we got Marty, got him from Rainbow. Zebra plant. The zebra plant likes bright indirect light. It could tolerate low light, but it probably won't flower if it doesn't have bright indirect light. And yes, it does flower. I think it's a yellow flower. And if the tips are brown, that means the soil is too dry. If it's yellow, that means it's getting too much water. And you might want to stop watering it because it will die on you. We got this guy. I don't got a name for him yet, but bruh. Actually, if there are 3 types of rubber trees, I believe we have all 3. I think there's a 3rd one or 4th one that we do not have, but I just can't think of it on the top of my head. This is another rubber tree we have. That means we now have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't have a name for this guy. We just got him, so that is again coming on Instagram. Alright y'all, so that is going to be a wrap for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you aren't following us on Instagram already, please take some time out of your day to do so. What you're seeing right now is our Instagram. It's the same as our YouTube, PlantmanP. I also want to take this time right now to announce some channel updates that we're going to be doing. So every Monday of the month we drop a video, but the 4th Monday of the month I want to start doing a plant haul and review all of the plants we've purchased throughout that month. So that is one update. Also, the next update is we have been thinking about doing something, but I need all of your guys' support. I need 300 followers on Instagram and 100 subs on YouTube before we do this. So if you guys like what we're doing, please tell your friends about us, your abuelo, your abuela, all your plant homies, everybody, your coworker, everybody that you run into on a daily basis. Tell them about PlantmanP. So run them views up, run them comments up, run them likes up, run them subs up. Do everything you guys can to help us out. and we got something great in store for you guys. So thank you guys for all the support, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.